So, with that, Jason, you're up first. Let's kick it off with the topic of financial planning and how it's evolved over time. When you think about the idea of a grounded perspective, what does it mean in the financial planning world?
Well, the financial planning work that we do with our clients is designed to keep us all grounded. It's no mistake that we're starting today's presentation talking about financial planning because that is typically how our conversations with our clients start. They come in with questions like, when can I retire? Or will I have enough money to sustain me through my lifetime? Or even, can I make that large charitable contribution this year and still have enough money to achieve all my other goals, including my legacy goals? And our process is designed to answer all of those questions, but our ultimate goal is to establish and build a foundation and a framework that keeps us grounded in any market condition. We consistently experience that our clients who engage in financial planning have lower levels of worry in down markets, while also having lower levels of jubilation in great markets. They have the confidence to use the financial plan as a decision-making tool for all the big financial decisions. So they have the peace of mind to make that large charitable contribution or to make that gift to a family member when they need it most. Now, here's a quote from Benjamin Franklin that I've loved long before I became a financial planner. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. And as I say those words out loud, the image that comes to mind are my two kids and their collective eye rolls. But we do believe that intentional planning leads to greater outcomes for our clients.
Jason, how has this process evolved over time?
So the fundamentals of a solid financial plan really haven't changed. Those are some of those same as ever types of things. Things like save like a pessimist and invest like an optimist. Choose preparation over prediction, or even know your why and what success looks like for you and your family. But the way that we do financial planning has evolved in many ways. In the past, we would print out reports and page through those with you, and that would be your plan. Now, the issue with that approach is that it's static in nature, and the moment that we press print, the numbers are already out of date. Now, our process is much more dynamic, where we're building a model and layering different what if scenarios to stress test it in different market environments. Now, for those of you who've engaged in financial planning with us, this screen will look familiar. Right in the middle of the screen, you'll see an 86% success rate. So when we ran this particular financial plan 1,000 different times in 1,000 different market scenarios, 86% of them were successful. You'll also see on the left side of your screen some of those what if scenarios that we build out with clients and customize to their plan. And this is something that we do at the outset of engagement, but also something that we update at least annually, and especially when there's a big financial decision looming. We've also expanded the tools that we use in our financial planning process to include ones that dive deeper on Social Security planning, as well as income tax planning. We've also developed a tool that helps our clients identify and document their values and really understand the purpose of their wealth. And finally, the actual planning that we do for our clients has continued to deepen. We're helping clients with their legacy planning and also diving deep with our business owner clients in their business succession planning efforts.
So, Jason, you have this financial plan now. How does this process lead into the investment work the team does?
A client's financial plan is the foundation that their investment policy is built upon. The plan lays out the cash flow needs of a client over a long period of time, which helps us identify how much a client needs to have in safe assets to achieve those short-term cash needs, and how much risk they need to take in the portfolio to achieve those long-term goals. And it's this plan, along with an intentional conversation around a client's willingness to take risk, that leads us to the appropriate asset allocation for each of the portfolios. So it's at this point that we as planners partner with our investment team. So for example, Justin on the equity side and John on the bond side to build that investment policy statement. And that's a statement that will guide us through in terms of how they construct the portfolio, considering things such as risk, taxes, and diversification.